Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. Hi, I'm Stephen Sashin from xeroshoes.com, xeroshoes.eu, and xeroshoes.co.uk. And for people who know me, you might be either happy or sad to know I'm getting a haircut soon. I'm having a hell of a hair day, but just a little bit. Anyway, that's not why we're here. This is a quick live event, and quick is the operative word, because this is just a reminder that the 20% plus sale that we've been having for our new spring 24 products, which I'll show you in just a second, ends this evening. So it ends at basically midnight. Ooh, it says 48 hours on this. It's not 48 hours. Hold on. I'm going to change that caption to, where is it? To edit this to hold that thought. Ends tonight. Come on. It's not letting me type. So anyway, the upshot is, oh, there we go. Here we go. Hold on. Ends tonight. Save. There we go. Let's have it redo that. That's the thing. So our sale ends this evening, roughly midnight Central European time and midnight Eastern time. And you want to grab stuff. We have been running out of sizes and colors. I don't think we've run out of an entire style yet, but it could happen because the last day is when typically we see about, almost as many sales in the last 48 hours as we do in the previous 10 or 11 days. So go to xeroshoes.com/spring24 sale or xeroshoes.co.uk if you're in the UK, or if you're in the EU, xeroshoes.eu. You'll find more information about all the products that I'll show you very briefly in just a moment, as well as how you can save 20% plus. I'll tell you that in a second. And you'll find reviews of all the products, and you will find our sweepstakes app where it's not too late to register to win one of $1,000, €1,000, and £1,000 Xero Shoes gift certificates. Different actions you can take in the sweepstakes. Different actions give you a different number of entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. Do not wait and see if you won before you buy something in these last few hours, because we announce the winners of the sale after the sweepstakes after the sale ends. But if you win after you bought something, we can apply your winnings to what you purchased. Or of course, you can use that extra $100, pounds, or euros to buy something else for you or someone you know or love, or someone you would like to have know or love you. Now, I've said that you can save 20% plus, and that's because if you buy any one of the products that I'm just about to show you, you'll save 20%. If you buy 2 or more styles, you get an extra 5% off, and that shows up in your cart right away. So here's the new shoes. I'm just going to show them really quickly. If you're hip to Xero Shoes, you'll understand everything we do, but I'll explain as we go. First, we took one of our best-selling shoes from last year that was a lace-up called the Dylan, and we made it a slip-on, the Dylan Canvas Slip-On. Elastic gore to let you get in and out easily, breathable cotton canvas, 100% vegan friendly, super flexible, lightweight, incredibly comfortable. This is a slightly softer rubber than we use on our performance shoes, a nice padded collar to feel good around your ankle and your heel. And you can just wear this all day, every day, wherever you want to go. I'm not showing all the colors that we have because I don't have them all here at home. Couldn't make it into the office today, but this is the Dylan Canvas Slip-On. Also, I just realized all the shoes I'm going to show you are vegan friendly. This is kind of a new shoe, only new if you're a woman, because we released this last year and it did amazingly well, but we didn't have the women's version in time to release it. But now we have another slip-on, different style, moccasin style, different sole, our more performance-friendly sole. This is called the Kona now for women. We have the men's version available as well. Not on sale, but available. And the Kona, again, that moccasin style, again, a nice breathable canvas. The canvas on both of these will mold to your feet. And it's got a nice little lining. All of our shoes have a removable insole or sock liner. Take it out if you want more barefoot feel. Keep it in if you want a little more protection. The elastic is what holds your foot in place in this little slip-on shoe, the Kona. All right. No to Negavive. Hope you have more options for office shoes. Well, we have a bunch. If you go to xeroshoes.com/shop, and you'll see like the Dylan or the Glen, or I know there's a couple others, but I can't think of them all because I'm in mode about what we just launched for the spring of 24. So next is a sandal that we've been working on for literally 5 years, which will seem crazy when you see how simple it is, but making things simple is hard. And so this, our Z Trail sandal is our best-selling trail-friendly sandal that people use on trails, off trails, urban, not urban, whatever the hell word I was looking for. Well, we've made the Huarache version of that. This is the H trail. So don't be surprised by the thong style. This is a really flexible and soft webbing, but more importantly, everything around your ankle is what holds your foot in place. So you don't get the pressure points associated with a typical thong style sandal. And part of what keeps those pressure points away is all the adjustability to make it really comfortable and snug and able to handle being out on a trail, but also really comfortable based on the geometry of your foot. So first you can take this piece of hardware, move it forward or backward to find just that right spot. Then you use these two pieces, this one right here, and this was a piece of hook and loop that is incredibly durable. That's going to do two things. It will allow you to adjust the toe strap at an angle that you prefer, and also give you just the right fit, both on the outside of your foot and the inside of your foot. And then, of course, the adjustable heel strap to position your foot properly on the sandal. I, just FYI, like to get in and out of this by just loosening this. That allows me to slide out, then I slide back in and just cinch it up. That way, if I leave the heel strap in place, I know my foot is always in the right spot. Really, really flexible, ridiculously lightweight, nice trail-friendly sole. Like all of our Xero shoes, the soles are backed with a 5,000-mile sole warranty. All right, next on the performance side, really quick to the 508 Ranger. Yes is the simple answer. And if you actually, we're going to have some of those in the fall is the best thing I can say. All right, on to the performance side. We took one of our best-selling last year's brand new best-selling hiking boots, a retro style hiking boot called the Ridgeway. And people have said that's great, but that's really kind of fall winter friendly because it's insulated and waterproof. So what about a summer version? Okay, that's the Ridgeway Mesh Low. So really aggressive toe bumper, so you know you're protected. That incredibly grippy and aggressive sole, so you feel good on the trail. A nice breathable mesh upper, hence Ridgeway Mesh Low compared to mid. What else can I say? Like all of our shoes, designed to be really, really flexible, so all those bones and joints in your feet can move the way they're supposed to. The soles are also designed to give you traction and protection, but also the ground feeling that your brain needs to know how to move your body effectively, efficiently, enjoyably. If you don't let your feet feel and move, which is their job, all that function tries unsuccessfully to move up into your ankle, your knee, your hip, and your back, which is why those joints can be problematic because they're not wired for that moving, flexing, balance, agility, mobility thing. FYI. So Ridgeway Mesh Low. Okay, two more. One is an upgrade to, again, a bestseller from last year. And that was, here, I'm going to do it this way. A joint venture we did with Michelin, the company that makes tires for your cars and bicycles and motorcycles. And the collab is because they have a material they call fiber light. So it's a layer of rubber, but in the middle of that is a fiber layer, which makes it really, really flexible, kind of everywhere you can go, really, really rugged and durable, and strong enough to even handle the tread from their mountain bike tires that we incorporated into the original Scrambler Mid. But this is an upgrade. This is the Scrambler Mid 2, because we made it, based on your feedback, even more rugged, even more comfortable. So a more aggressive toe cap, more aggressive webbing, more welding to protect the outside of the shoe, including more molding. Wait, what am I saying? Welding. That's the word I was looking for. I might have said it right. More welding to protect everything around the shoe, including the webbing. That's why I got webbing and welding mixed up, that you use to adjust and get a perfect fit on your midfoot and your instep. We put a different kind of and better padding around the ankle and a silky smooth lining on the inside you are going to love. It's got a gator hook in case you're dealing with inclement weather. You can, if you don't know what a gator is, think tent that goes around your calf and then over the shoe. But this is meant to be like a day hiker. Just, in fact, the lightest, most comfortable day hiker you've ever worn. So light, so comfortable. This has been reviewed as one of the best trail running shoes, even though we designed it as a hiking boot. So this is the Scrambler Mid 2. And last but not least, an upgrade to an upgrade. So people said, love the Scrambler, but what about a waterproof version? Here it is, the Scrambler Mid 2 WP. WP for waterproof. So again, really aggressive toe cap, nice and aggressive, grippy or durable upper material, all those welded components I told you about, but inside a fully seam sealed waterproof bootie made with a material called eVent, a bio-friendly waterproof material that's breathable, and I would say even better than some of the famous brand name waterproof stuff from what we've seen. And it goes all the way up to about right there. So the tongue is gusseted. So it's basically all one piece up to about that level of the tongue. And I emphasize this because we have had people like step in a pond and the water came into the top of their shoe and they emailed us confused about why the shoe wasn't fully waterproof. And it's like, well, gravity. Or if you're into Doctor Who, Mavity. And if you're not into Doctor Who, you can look that one up. So we've taken, again, the best of that scrambler, made it, again, crazy, crazy flexible, admittedly, a little bit less than the regular scrambler mid because there's that extra layer of the eVent technology. That's the way it is with any waterproof shoe. It becomes a tiny bit less flexible, but frankly, you're not going to notice. In fact, you're going to take this out, you're going to have an incredible hike, and you will, at the end of the day, forget you're even wearing these. Literally. One of our customers who's wearing this, he never wears shoes in his house. And his wife came into his office one day, like last week, and said, why are you wearing your hiking boots? And he had literally forgotten to take them off. So Scrambler Mid 2 waterproof. By the way, on that Ridgeway mesh low, it's a great approach shoe. It's a great hiking shoe. And it looks so cool. You can just wear it with a pair of jeans or whatever else you like to wear on your lower body. Reminder, these things are 20% plus off through the end of today. So basically midnight Eastern time in the US, midnight CET in Europe and the EU. So go to Xero Shoes if you're in the EU, xeroshoes.eu. If you're in the UK, xeroshoes.co.uk. If you are in anywhere else, go to xeroshoes.com. If you buy any one style, and by the way, everything I showed you was vegan friendly, just a reminder. If you buy any one style, 20% off. If you buy more than one style, 2 or 3 or 4 or however many, you get an extra 5% off, and that discount shows up automatically in your cart when you check out. So, and remember, you can also register to win, not too late to register to win, $100 from xeroshoes.com, £100 from xeroshoes.co.uk, or €100 from xeroshoes.eu gift certificate. And you'll find our sweepstakes app when you go to xeroshoes.eu/spring24 sale, or xeroshoes.co.uk/spring24 sale, or xeroshoes.com/spring24 sale. You don't need to remember the spring 24 sale. When you go to the homepage, you'll find a link that'll take you to that sale page, where you'll also find reviews of each of these products so you can decide which one or ones you want to grab first. All right. So again, I just wanted to make this really quick because time is of the essence. If you are new to Xero Shoes, we really hope that you pick up any one of these Spring 24 products or any of our shoes so that you can finally, and maybe for the first time, feel what you've been missing when you're wearing normal shoes. And that is natural comfort, performance, and health. And whether you're new to Xero Shoes or been with us for the 14 and a half years we've been doing this, we can't wait to see what happens if you pick up any of the new stuff from the spring of 24 and slide your feet into them and go out and have fun and live life